Hello, my name is Valentina Hurtado Castaño. My colleagues are Dylan Santiago Parra and Sebastián Melchor Giraldo, and we are going to talk to you about Arab culture. Arabia, also known as the Arabian Peninsula, is a peninsula located at the confluence of Africa and Asia, between the Persian Gulf, the Gulf of Aden, the Arabian Sea, and the Red Sea. The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. It is located on a large plateau surrounded by oases and a large desert in the Negev region. Is a country in Western Asia located on the Arabian Peninsula. It borders Jordan in the northwest, Iraq in the northeast, Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and the Persian Gulf in the east, the Red Sea in the west, and Oman and Yemen in the south, as well as being connected with Bahrain, so that the relief of the country is made up of desert plains and plateaus to a lesser extent. The Rub al Khali Desert extends through almost all the southeast of that country and reaches an extensions beyond its border. The central region of Saudi Arabia is made up of a plateau with a series of elevations that extend south from Anafat and is crossed by several water courses which are usually dry except in the rainy season. More than half of the relief of the territory of Saudi Arabia is desert. The flag and national emblem. The national emblem of Saudi Arabia is made up of two crossed swords with silver-colored edges and gold-colored handles, both with their points pointing downwards and placed under an synoptic-colored palm tree. Flag of Saudi Arabia. It is the green flag of Islam bearing the inscription there is no good but good and Muhammad is his messenger. The official language of Saudi Arabia is the Arabic language. The three main regional variants spoken by the Saudis are Ihadsi, Arabic, Nakhati, Arabic, and Gulf Arabic. The native fauna has species such as the hyena, camel, lynx, fox, wildcat, panther, wolf, gazelle, antelope, whale, bull, ibex, ostrich, bustard, quail, pigeon, wildcat, monkey, among others. Around 50 species of semi or fully aquatic plants abound. Saudi Arabia has fertile oases, many of which allow the establishment of towns and villages and are scattered throughout the deserts of the country north of Rub al Khali and with large pasture regions found in Haddana and in the Plateau region. The great oil fields of Saudi Arabia are located in the coastal areas near the Persian Gulf. Vegetation is sparse because of general aridity. There are several types of fruit trees, among which the date palm stands out, and a wide variety of cereals and vegetables which grow in the oases and other points where there is water.
Culture of Saudi Arabia, tradition and custom. It is a country of multi-constant in which tradition and modernity merge and tradition customs refuse to despair despite the need to open up to the world as they have never done before to relate its history, customs. When granting public display of affection between men and women are prohibited. However, there are certain freedoms when it comes to the same sex. It is a society that highly values hierarchy. If a man is faced with a person of his dignity, he will kiss the shoulder of this important figure. It is also customary to kiss all people on the forehead. Tradition pilgrim to make El Hajj of Hajj is annual pilgrim made by Muslims from all, from all over the world to the holy city of Mecca, a religious activity considered one of the pillars of Islam. Hate al-Fitr, it meant charity in faith and is a religious activity similar to Christmas for people of Christian belief. Eid al-Ha, known as the celebration of sacrifice, occurs exactly 20 days after Eid al-Fitr. This activity is carried out to commemorate the act of the patriarch Abraham. Hanadrija Festival. It is an event that is responsible for exhibiting for 2 weeks the best of Saudi culture, though the sale of handicraft, Falklands, bog frames, and even a camel race that occurs during the opening of the festival. Clothing. Saudi Arabia is made up of a very conservative society. Men used to wear long woolen robes called the walt in addition to a scarf of gutra that they place on their heads. Women also wear long garments, usually black, known as abais, in addition to a veiling they call a niqab that covers their heads except for the eyes. Arab religion. It is a monotheist Abrahamic religion based on the Quran, which established as a fundamental premise for its believers that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is the Prophet. The Arabic word Allah, Spanish as Allah, means God, and its etymology is the same as the Sumerian word with which God is named in the Bible. Islamic scholars define Islam as submission to God, the most high true monotheist obedience and absolute of idolatry. Followers of Islam call themselves Muslims. The holy book of Islam is the Quran, which, according to the Muslim, was dictated by Allah to Muhammad through Jibril. Arabic economic. In general terms, whenever you think about the Arabic economic, the first thing that comes out is oil, but most of these countries do not produce this hydrocarbon with its great difference in health that characterizes them. The Arab countries can be included as follows: oil and gas production intermediate, national states is medium low situation, those will produce oil, mining, energy, crops, and textile. Poor territories, generator of agriculture, livestock, finish, industry, service, and small oil fields. The Saudi Arabic Riyal or Saudi Riyal is the official currency of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It is divided into 100 halal.
Saudi Arabia, there are many touristic places that are usually quite frequented all year round, such as the Masjid Al Haram, a large mosque that is part of the Hajj. However, in the Kaaba Mosque, they are more frequently visited by pilgrims due to it is considered sacred. Another great tourist attraction is the island of Tyra, which is recognized for being ideal for diving. And finally, I want to highlight the Kingdom Center, which is a set of buildings created using modern architecture. In Arabia, there is an architecture that can be easily differentiated since it is very different from that of any other country. In addition, the being very famous for its great construction and monuments recognized worldwide, its construction are usually quite artistic and pleasing to the eye, which makes them tourist focal points. In Saudi Arabia, the political leaders are known as Arab sheikhs, who have gained a significant political and economic power. These are recognized for their great fortune, but nevertheless, the policy in Arabia is given by inheritance that is docile there is only on family, which will lead to the Arab countries. This is commonly known as the royal family. At this time, the king of Arabia is Salman bin Abdulaziz since January 23 of 2015. Arab gastronomy is the set of cuisines belonging to Arab countries. It can be said that it is the set of traditional meals that the citizens of the Arab states of the Gulf, including all the countries of the Arabian Peninsula. The countries of North Africa, whose majority of language is the Arabic language.